So you've just spent the last 9 months preparing for a nice healthy birth to give your baby the best start you can, and now that your baby is born, you might be wondering, how do you continue that on? Well, here are my top 3 things. So simply put, breastfeeding is the way nature intended it, and I really just don't think you can improve upon nature. Breastfeeding provides your baby with a completely customized nutrition source. It's exactly what your baby needs for the time and the stage of development they're in. Some other things that you might not realize is that breastfed babies outperform formula-fed in reduced rates of cancer, reduced rates of obesity and diabetes, all the way through their life into the 50s, even reducing risk of SIDS in their infancy. So sleep, all parents know that their babies need sleep, that's obvious, but what we want to talk about today is comforted sleep. And what that means is that your baby needs you next to them to fall asleep. They're not supposed to know how to sleep, and we're not supposed to train our babies to be away from us to be able to sleep on their own. It's a vital time where they attach to their parents, and being able to lay down next to them and show them that comfort so that they can fall asleep properly and awake with the parent next to them will pay off dividends in the future. So the theory of attachment parenting says that kids need to be attached to their parents for social, emotional, and intellectual development later on in life. And I don't think anybody would argue with that, and I think every parent wants to be, but it's so easy to get distracted from that today, basically because of all the tools that are available to us to make parenting easier. This includes things like the cribs and the playpens, to the white noise to help your kids fall asleep at night, to the bumbos and the car seats that allow them to kind of sit up on the kitchen table in the dining room. So remember, as you're going through parenting, that the best tool you can ever provide your baby is you, the parent.